Yo, 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 it's DaBLackKing, and welcome back. Welcome back to DaBLackKing plays, Let's Try to Laugh edition. I'm not gonna do that. Let's not try to laugh. No, I'm not gonna do that. This is an actual try to laugh. And so far, let me just explain some things before I continue on. I got this video here with some dude is doing this like in Grand Theft Auto, which is something I highly recommend that you never ever do. I've never been a police officer. I have never done this in real life. I've done this only in the video game. And that's where it belongs. Now what happens is, a guy goes and takes over cars. Now, I'm not going to do too much of this video because, for reasons, but this is like a react video, so, even though you won't actually see me on camera, but, yeah, look at that. He's getting out of the car. Get that down. And this car he took was his second car, actually, the one that he's just getting out of. You see a bunch of damage. I don't want to show too much of this video, but check this out. Goes up to the video car, pulls out yet another victim, and she tries to get him back out of his car. No, I mean, it's not as much as fun as it, laughter as much as it could have been the first time. It's hard to actually catch me laughing the first time, but I think that's highly hilarious. I mean, look. You don't see that very often. It reminds me of, like, when cops try to stop you. And the hell of it is, like I said, don't do this in real life. Keep it in the game. Because that's where I learned it. And I believe that that's where it belongs. Unlike this dumb nut. As a matter of fact, true fact, a lot of people blame Grand Theft Auto for actually being able to steal cars and shoot people with. No. When the fact is that we have had so many games that are parallel to those games. Like, take for example, Doom. As violent as it is, they shoot people all the time, except that they're zombies. No big deal, right? Well, and then you also have Wolfenstein 3D, where they're taking out Nazis. Okay. No one considered that as glorified. They never wanted to blame it on that. But as soon as you play Grand Theft Auto, oh my god, it's the biggest thing in the world. I hate to tell you this, but why not blame every one of them that's ever had fun blood, or, you know. And then there's like Final Fantasy, you got all that stuff in there. Maybe it's not as bloody or glorified as some of it, but it's still got a violence in it, believe it or not. So really, what can you say that's so good about having what they call, sure, some dude be taking some cars, but that ain't because of Grand Theft Auto. Let me tell you something about Grand Theft Auto. The main story is, and this is something that I don't normally have, but you're supposed to acquire weapons, and then you're supposed to take out people out of their car. I have never personally always done this, but that's the way Grand Theft Auto works. And here's another thing. It's a game. It's a simulation. It's not real life. Real life, you're going to get in trouble. I'm not going to play the rest of the video because there's not much to it. I'm going to put this into another playlist here. Under reviews. Not under music, because I have music set for a different thing. Girl caught on fire prank. So stupid. 19-year-old sentenced to death. I want to admit something, though, that before I leave this off here. I was actually watching this video that I've actually seen before. However, there's a slight addition to it. In other words, at the ending where they slung right back at her, even though that evidence is proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that they were in the wrong. But you know what? I had this point out and say, you know, they did nothing wrong, and that blah blah blah. You know, there was also another addition that I'd never heard of the video either, where she requested for personal feminine hygiene products. I heard someone mention that they said something like that, but the original video itself must have been edited or something. So yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't show off Facebook very often, but what's this? I mean, if you ask me, I think Konami needs to go back into doing another coding game. To be honestly fair with you. So, yeah. Anyway, later. Bye-bye.